So what's going on, guys? Mr. Dalek JD here, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys some awesome Kraken boss gameplay, and within this video I'm going to be giving you guys some tips and tricks on how to defeat this thing, as it is a very difficult boss, substantially harder than the Breeder in Nightfall, and this is going to show you just the way to do it on both solo and co-op, but of course co-op being a bit easier. But in this gameplay at the moment I'm playing on casual on solo. And the main thing you want to do is, when the boss is in this sort of state, in this first form, there's going to be a load of cryptids that are going to be spawning to the side of you and behind you, and your main aim is to literally just take them all out. Don't even focus on shooting on the Kraken yet, as it's going to be pointless. If you want to set down some sentry guns just to help you out in some of the angles which you may be running around, that would be good too. But make sure you're always running around. Never stand in one place, because what will happen is the Kraken likes to slam its tentacles down in certain spots, and if you're standing still in one area for too long, the Kraken is going to aim for that spot and he's going to slam his tentacle down, and it will down you straight away. Now in this Extinction map they've added a new feature in the form of these new turrets. Now at the back of the map, if you look here, you'll see kind of two podiums which actually have turrets underneath them, and in all four corners of this area there will be a turret in each corner, and it costs $750 to access a turret. But I'm going to tell you guys how to use these turrets to your advantage, as these are the best ways to kill the Kraken. Now as you can see, I am shooting a little bit of ammo into the Kraken with my chainsaw. You do not have to do this. I was just going ahead just to weaken it a little bit, but you want to make sure you are taking out the seeders, the seekers, and the kind of alien larvae plants that the seeders plant down when you're running around the map. So eventually the Kraken is going to release this heat that will heat up the floor. And you want to make sure you are not in the red area, otherwise you will get hurt, as you can see here. But I'm running over to a turret. I'm going to place down a turret to defend myself whilst I'm using this main turret, because the weird thing is, while you're using the turret you can actually see your body as you're controlling a turret from like across the map almost. And this is where you want to focus your fire onto the Kraken. As you see, it's in this kind of calm mood state while the floor's being heated. And if while you're shooting the turret, make sure you're checking your health bar, as if it's going down quite drastically, that's when you know you need to quit out of the turret, otherwise you're going to get downed. So once you've got through that, the boss is going to let out an EMP, which will stop you from using your abilities, which is your D-pad options, for a few seconds, and then it will disappear and it will appear on the other side of the map, and you will essentially repeat this cycle a total of 4 times. But bear in mind, this is some casual solo gameplay. I'm now going to jump into some co-op 4-player regular gameplay to show you what will happen when you're playing with 4 players. So the exact same situation, we've done 1 cycle of the Kraken and the ground's about to heat up, so I'm making my way over to a safe area. And with 4 players you just need to assign 1 or 2 people to go on turrets, because once someone's used the turret, I don't think you can purchase it again once the ammo's been completely rinsed out of it, which is annoying. But that's a sacrifice that you've got to make. So with no other turrets available, I've decided to start shooting the Kraken with my chainsaw. But as you can see, it's still doing a fair amount of damage. It's in this weird kind of cool state where it's kind of calm and it's not going to react at all to your bullets. So you just want to make sure you're doing that. But as I mentioned earlier, it's a cycle of about 4 times. You should be able to kill it with about 4 different cycles of it moving from one side of the ship to the other. It may take you 5 depending on if you're doing enough damage or not per cycle. But in all fairness, once you have that down, you actually won't find too much difficulty with this boss. It's a lot harder than the Breeder, but when you get down the strategy of how to kill it, then it's simple. The main challenge with the Kraken is actually trying to make that balance between shooting the Kraken and defending yourself from the other cryptids that are spawning all around the map. Feral Instincts is a pretty good shout, as it gives you a really great look on all the enemies on the map at the current time. As you can see, it really helps with looking out for those turrets that the seeders leave, because if you were near those, you are going to get absolutely slaughtered by those, as they do so much damage in such a quick rate of time. If you've got a normal Venom X or a Venom X that does damage like the fire or the electric one, and you're going to use a turret, what's best to do is to set up a sentry gun pointing at your turret that you're going to go on, and also maybe drop down a Venom X shot and then blow it up like underneath you if you need to get out, and if there's like a cram of cryptids literally swarming around you. It's like a really quick getaway kind of shot that you can use. But as you can see, someone else is currently on a turret, and I'm currently just getting my ass kicked by these 2 cryptids. But as soon as I'm clear, I'm going to drop down some armor vests, and as you saw, I sprayed into the Kraken, and that was our 3rd cycle. And now I'm going to show you the 4th one. And it shows you guys that if you know how to do this, it's actually really easy. And if I had this sort of information when I first started playing Mayday, I would have passed it on my 1st to 2nd attempt, because as soon as I came across this boss, I just absolutely lost it and I had no idea what I was doing. And I want you guys to go into Mayday knowing how to defeat this boss, not to worry, and to just, you know, keep calm and get this strategy down. When you're aiming for the Kraken with the sentry guns, you want to be aiming for its mouth or the little kind of glowy spot just above its eyes. That's where its like weakest spot is, so you want to make sure you're aiming for that. So this is our 4th and final cycle, and as you can see, someone's on the turret and I'm literally just spraying the Kraken down. I'm not even bothering to reload, I'm now shooting it with my pistol, but even the pistol does some damage. And as you can see right here, we've taken out the Kraken in 4 cycles. It's as simple as that. It takes around about 10 minutes. Don't rush when you're trying to defeat this Kraken at all, because rushing is not the way forward. You need to be slow and steady to kill this boss. Unlike the breeder, where you can literally kill it in around about 3-4 minutes, this thing takes around about 10 minutes. But I hope you guys found this video useful. If you did, be sure to smash the like button on this video. Literally, if you logged into your YouTube account, just spend 1 second hitting the like button. I'd really appreciate it. If you guys missed my video earlier where I uploaded all the storyline cutscenes with the intel, be sure to check it out at the end of the video, and it will be on my channel as well. Make sure to check out all the videos in the playlist. I will bring you guys some amazing live Extinction Mayday gameplay tomorrow with 4 awesome people. Going to be a quad live commentary, and I hope you guys look forward to that. Make sure to check me out on Twitter and Facebook. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on a future video.